What's up, all you beautiful souls out there? My name is Anthony Ripatello with Embark Spiritual Care. Thank you for tuning into this channel where we love to be a part of your spiritual journey as you are a part of ours. Today's topic will be about gratitude. It's something that's very important to me, and I think it's a fundamental aspect of conscious living and being able to walk in a purposeful way. I'll talk about a little bit about how gratitude can serve rather than living in a pessimistic way of thinking or a victimhood and dwelling in the past and allowing yourself to really stay in that ick. So for a long time there in my past, I was living like that. I was in addiction and living a pessimistic way of living and really not being able to see all the beautiful miracles and the lessons that were being offered around me. I had a closed off heart and I didn't want anybody's advice, and I thought I knew everything about everything, and it just was a very closed-minded way of living, and that reflected into my everyday activities, just like the way I engaged with people, the way I trusted people, the way I looked people in the eye, the way I could just live purposefully, and so that hindered me for a very long time. But I was blessed to be taken under the wing of somebody, and they showed me through journaling and through subconscious memory programming and different things of that nature how much power that I actually had. And at first I was in a state of gratitude or a state of denial for it for a while. And I was really like, no, there's no way that I can put myself through all that. Like, it wasn't my doing. But after I realized that it really was my law of attraction and my frequency that was being broadcasted from my being and bringing all that back into my reality, I was like, man, maybe, well, I still have time. I can flip the script. I can start thinking differently. I could start acting differently, and I can start bringing different things into my life. And that was about 7 years ago that I made that switch. And it's been a journey. It's been a journey. It hasn't been perfect. I'm just a human, just like all you guys, struggling through it. But at the same time, the lessons that I've gone through at a young age, I was able to reflect back on and grasp all those lessons that I lost from my past, right? I went through a lot of traumatic things, a lot of big moving, and a lot of shifting throughout my life. A lot of birth or death and rebirth in this body that I embody here today. I feel that it's really beautiful, and to enable yourself to really dig within your heart when you open that door for yourself, that door of gratitude. Because even the dark things that I've been through before, now I'm grateful for them, because I was able to step on another side, and have the light hit me. That's literally what it feels like sometimes, and look and just look back with gratitude, look back with compassion for that state that I was in at that time, with love and forgiveness. Biggest of all, you got to forgive yourself and others if you're going to be able to live a holy life and walk a good way. You really have to just learn to love unconditionally, but at the same time, love and non-attachment. Yes, so that's basically the gratitude. So I wake up every day, I write 10 things I'm grateful for. The reason I do so before I have any input into this body of mine or into this mind or soul is because I get to set the stage like that, right? So I get to think of like all these things that I I'm blessed with, like my family, my home, my opportunities of serving people in the workplace. So I think of all these things that I'm grateful for, and then I get to step into that rather than waking up. And we all naturally will habitually go into a way of thinking of like, oh, I got to do this, or I have to start here. And then our minds are already running. We're already getting our fight or flight going rather than being calm, collect, and cool. And we're stepping into just chaos, at that point. Whereas if you give yourself the 10 minutes to sit down and reflect, and gratitude's not the only thing I do during that time, but it's definitely the first and the most important, in my opinion. It allows me to sit with my family. It allows me to take in the day. It allows me to set the pace for the day. It allows me to, because all that stuff is still happening in the back of my mind, but it's a discipline that I've evolved over time to really put that stuff in the back seat and to allow my conscious state of gratitude to drive. And when I step into that seat, it's a lot easier for me to go throughout my day effortlessly with a smile on my face, like I'm living with purpose, because every step is a opportunity, every step is a blessing, every step is a purpose. And whatever your sole purpose here is, which I believe everybody has one, um, it's really a way to stay in alignment with that. So that's going to be a short video for you guys here today. I'm trying to kind of redo the channel in a lot of ways. I thought about taking my other videos out, but I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna, that was authentic, original, and I'm gonna keep it and roll with it. So but this is kind of gonna be the new theme, just small, straight to the point, and because I think that's what will serve people the best. So highest love and blessings to you all. Thank you for tuning in today. I love each and every one of you for everything you do, because it takes all colors in a painting to make that painting beautiful, correct? So I do believe we're all frequencies of creator. We all have power within us and within each other, and we're all reflections within that, to be the greatest all. So I hope you all have a beautiful day. I hope you all have amazing miracles hit your life, and just walk with purpose in every step. So gratitude, it's a good one. Highest love.
How I'm feeling inside.